And welcome to ESPN College Football, delivered by Papa John's. What a beautiful fall Saturday in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where there's some real excitement building about this Pitt team in the top 25 for the first time. 5-0 undefeated, hosting their new rivals in the ACC, the Golden Bears of Cal. Pat Narduzzi and his team 5-0 for the first time since 1991. Only Miami and Pitt undefeated still in the ACC. Only 12 teams across the country still unblemished in this season. Hi, everybody. Dave Fleming, Brock Osweiler, Stormy Bonatoni is with us as well. Man, Pitt, when you think Pitt football, you think defense and the Steel City and Narduzzi. That's not why they're off to such a great start. It's been the offense that has led the way.
That's right, and one of the biggest reasons is quarterback Eli Holstein. That's why the Pitt Panthers are undefeated. Eli Holstein, the redshirt freshman transfer from Alabama, has been absolutely sensational this year, winning his first 5 career starts in a Pitt uniform. The last quarterback to do that here in Pittsburgh, the Pro Football Hall of Famer Dan Marino. Last week, Eli Holstein, there's a reason why he's number 3 in the country in total yards per game. Put up 457 on the road, 4 total touchdowns. He's doing it from the pocket. He's doing it with his legs. He's been absolutely so sensational and exciting to watch throughout the first 5 weeks of the season.
He is a blossoming star. Our impact players delivered by Papa John's. It's not only Eli Holstein. Man, Des Reed for Pitt has been fantastic.
Well, it's his teammate in the backfield, Des Reed. Listen, he is the Swiss Army knife. He can do it all. He's had 100-yard receiving games, 100-plus rushing. He's number 2 in all-purpose yards in all of FBS. But then for Cal, you have this defensive back, Noel Williams, who's putting together an All-American season and leading the country with 5 interceptions.
So Cal with some stars on their side. Across the country at Pitt, the Panthers trying to stay undefeated. We got kickoff coming up next. Back here in Pittsburgh, where you're watching the ACC on ESPN, just moments away from kickoff. Cal and Pitt. Cal was such a memorable weekend last weekend in Berkeley, game day, and then the heartbreak of a gut punch loss. For more on Cal's mindset, let's go down to Stormy.
And Dave, that's exactly the way that Cal head coach Justin Wilcox put it. He said the way they lost last week was a gut punch. He called it painful, and he didn't shy away from that. He addressed it head on with his players, but also said there's only one way to move forward, and it's not as victims. He said you look at your issues, you fix them, you get back to work, because quite frankly, Pitt doesn't care how you feel, but this is a resilient group, and they're going to need that resilience even more today. Down a pair of their top offensive weapons. Running back Jaden Ott and tight end Corey Dyches are unavailable. Ott unavailable after re-aggravating a lower leg injury that's plagued him all season, Dave.
All right, Stormy, thanks very much. So Cal, a lot stacked against the Golden Bears here. A long way from home, trying to get their first ACC win, and 2 straight losses for Cal, where they felt like they should have won both of those games. They should be undefeated like Pitt is. We'll see how they respond. Pitt won the toss, and they want the ball first. The kickoff right at the goal line. That's Kenny Johnson, who's going to bring it back, and he gets upended. So good special teams coverage for the Bears.